Hey guys, there's a bit of new information coming out and more of an updated timeline regarding the University of Pittsburgh missing student named Sudiksha Konanki. Reportedly, shortly before she disappeared, she was seen vomiting at a bar, and this bar was located inside her resort at the Dominican Republic. The clip also shows the person of interest, who is pictured here on the left, 24-year-old Joshua Ribe, and he is from Iowa. He was the last person who was seen with Sudiksha. He was reportedly near the entrance to the bar at the Rio Republica Resort in Punta Cana, and that's where they were both staying, and he too was vomiting. It's also been said that Joshua has changed his story several times while he's being questioned by authorities. Now, he has not been named a suspect. I want to make that clear. He has been named a person of interest, though. So back to this new footage or video that has been released. It shows 20-year-old Sudiksha vomiting at around 4:05 a.m. This was on March 6th, and she then walked back into the bar. Joshua was in the background vomiting as well, and there were two men standing near him. Then it was said that Sudiksha and three of her friends then walked to the beach with Joshua and one of his friends. Separate security camera footage from the resort showed Joshua holding a cup and then putting his arm around her back as they were walking with the group at around 4:15 a.m., like you can see here. Then at around 4:55 a.m., the security camera, that same one, showed two of her friends walking back to the hotel. At 5:05 a.m., that same security camera picked up another friend who was walking with someone else. I'm wondering if it was Joshua's friend. I don't know that for sure, but they were walking back to that same building. Then it was not until 8:54 a.m. that same security camera showed the person of interest, Joshua, walking slowly back to his room. He was barefoot, he had no shirt on, but Sudiksha was nowhere to be seen. This new security footage has reportedly come out just days after Joshua was questioned by the local prosecutor's office. He reportedly told the prosecutor that the two of them kissed in the ocean before they were almost both swept away by a wave. He claimed he saved her from drowning while almost losing consciousness. Then it was also said that Joshua had two lawyers, and he refused to answer a whole lot of questions. The prosecutor reportedly asked him how they could know what he was saying was the exact truth. He was also asked about what he told his close friend about Sudiksha and what he thought about her disappearance. He was also asked if he knew if she was able to swim or if she made any gestures or cries while she was out in the ocean, or if he called the cops, or if he told the hotel, or if he told his friends about what happened. He was further asked about how he felt about this whole situation. He wouldn't answer most questions. He would say something like, "My lawyer told me not to answer these questions and I follow their advice." He also reportedly explained that he formerly worked as a lifeguard at a pool, and he tried to bring them both to safety after the wave almost swept them away and he started to feel sick. He said he was getting tired. He realized she was getting tired of swimming too. He said he then grabbed her to pull her out. He held her under his arm and swam to get her out of the water. Then he said when they were able to surface, they called for help, but why they called for help is not really known. And shortly after that is when she just completely and totally vanished. Joshua is claiming he thought she took her things and left. Reportedly, he has turned over his passport and he is not allowed to leave the Dominican Republic. I just don't like this story at all. I do feel like he knows more. I don't know that he's guilty, but I feel like there's something he's not saying. I understand they were both really, really drunk, but it still just doesn't add up to me. Let me know your thoughts, and for more updates into this case and other crime news, be sure to follow. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe.